Holy shit, folks, the wait is finally over. It is finally time for EXE Save Point, the second premium live event in the history of Execution Wrestling. I'm Stone Cold Steve Austin, and I thank you for tuning in. Although I don't know if you could actually resist. I don't know if that's possible. But anyway, we have a fantastic match card tonight. Of course, there will be the likes of Paulie Walnuts versus Woody, Sheriff Woody. We also have a main event of Ken trying to take the EXE World Heavyweight Championship from the grubby little fucking paws of Henry Rollins. I am so excited for that. But before all those, we have our EXE TV Championship match. Lara Croft, of course, your EXE TV champion. She won the title last week against Rob Van Dam. And that title will be defended every single week, even at premium live events like this one. It's sort of an open challenge type thing. So we don't know who Lara's opponent is going to be just yet, but we're going to find out real soon. Let's kick things off with that match. And here she is, EXE TV champion Lara Croft. Now the thing about this open challenge, it's more than just an open challenge for the title. This open challenge is open to anyone in existence. You don't have to be signed to EXE. As long as Tony Hawk gives you the okay, you can come in and fight for this title. Obviously, if you win the title, you get a contract, but even if you just impress Tony Hawk and the fans and everybody, you know, you could get a EXE contract out of this. It doubles as a tryout match. Now, who is Lara's opponent going to be? That is Asuka's Music. The Empress of Tomorrow is here today in Execution Wrestling. Lara must have just shit her pants because Asuka, if you know your shit, you know that Asuka is the shit. Looking as confident as ever. Now this match is brought to you by EXE Magazine, donning Lara on the cover, backstage tidbits, one-on-one interviews, and match analysis. Find this magazine wherever good magazines are sold. There is the EXE TV Championship ready to be defended by Lara Croft, or in Asuka's case, ripe for the picking. A lockup starts this match off. Lara grabs Asuka, but Asuka's not going to let that happen. I just heard a chant from the crowd, Asuka is going to kill you. I wouldn't be surprised. Asuka is one ruthless competitor. She is one tough cookie. And she likes to have a little fun. You know, Asuka does a little trolling every now and then, but Lara is not going to be the victim of that. That's the thing about Lara Croft. You know, she's cheeky every once in a while, but she is down to business when push comes to shove, and she's looking to win this match early on, but just a measly 1 count from Asuka before she gets the shoulder up, and she narrowly evades a grapple from Lara Croft as she escapes the ring and tosses her into the barricade. I mean, if you were to ask me when I won King of the Ring in '96 if I was going to be calling Lara Croft versus Asuka, I would have told you to go fuck yourself. I would have said, who's Lara Croft? I would have said, who's Asuka? And I would have said, get me a fucking beer. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on, but I love it. Execution Wrestling, ever since I became a part of this team, I have just really looked at life a lot better. But anyway, Asuka with a nice takedown to Lara Croft. Sorry for opening up. I really should be saying this sort of stuff to my therapist. Asuka looking for a big suplex. I don't think Lara weighs that much. I think she was being a little bit dramatic with that. Yeah, see, it's not that hard to lift Lara Croft. Like we have said before, she's little. She's got little hot dog arms, but she's a tough SOB, or a tough DOB, a daughter of a bitch. Yeah. And she's got Asuka in the corner, but Asuka turning the tables quite quickly. This has been as most EXE matches are, this has been a back and forth type scenario, which were always my favorite types of matches to watch and also compete in. You know, the stakes are higher when you don't know who's going to win going into it, when the competitors are so equal that they can trade momentum like this, as Asuka uses her ass on Lara Croft and goes for the cover. Gets a 2 count out of Lara Croft. Pretty impressive this early in the match. Lifts Lara up. Is she going for... No, it looked like she might have been going for the Asuka lock for a second. But Lara Croft, whatever she was going for, Lara got out of it, and she retaliates with the Tomb Light Drive. She's looking to end this match. 1, 2, a kick out immediately after 2 from Asuka. But Lara is still on the offensive. She straddles Asuka and punches her in the head repeatedly. Yeah, I'm just very excited about this TV title open challenge because, hang on, Lara's on the top rope. A massive elbow drop to the ribs of Asuka. It allows anyone from any universe to come in and have a match in EXE. As long as Tony Hawk gives the okay, you can have a match in EXE. And it's for a title, no less. And like I said, it doubles as a tryout because if you win the title or if you impress everybody, you get a contract in EXE. A nice dropkick off the second rope from Asuka. And she's looking to use that ass again. She does so successfully. Picking Lara up. Is she going for the Asuka lock this time? No, she's not. Whatever she's going for, Lara does not want it to happen. Asuka is not going to give up the momentum that quickly. A massive suplex. And she rolls Lara up, looking to end this match. The suplex was nice, but Lara kicks out almost immediately and leaves the ring, bringing the action outside. You know, I'm really surprised that neither of these competitors have gotten a weapon from under the ring to use against their opponent yet. Obviously, EXE is no holds barred as Lara works the arm of Asuka, but Asuka quickly gets out of it. EXE is obviously no holds barred. That's just how wrestling is in this universe. There have always been weapons as a part of wrestling. Where I come from, fun fact, wrestling normally doesn't have weapons. It's kind of a hardcore treat to have a weapon in a wrestling match as Lara takes over the offense. But, you know, if Lara and Asuka feel like they don't need a weapon to defeat the other ones, I think that just makes them look all the more stronger. A couple weeks ago, Gordon Freeman had a match with Steven Richards, and although Gordon did win without using that weapon, and nobody hit anyone else with a weapon, there was a weapon present. So if this could be the first match with no weapon whatsoever in EXE's history, I mean, these women would be making history as Asuka evades a power bomb. I don't know why I pronounced it like that. They are trading blows here at ringside. Asuka dominating the end of that exchange and going back in the ring, having a bit of fun with the crowd, but Lara is not happy. She goes for the Tomb Light Drive, but Asuka evades it and goes for the Asuka lock. Lara taken down. The Asuka lock is in good, folks. Lara is flailing for her life. Could this be the end of her very short EXE TV title reign? No. Lara Croft prying open the arms of Asuka and an elbow to the face. But Asuka is not gone. I just saw an Asuka sign. How the fuck did somebody know she was going to be here? Anyway, we have Asuka looking to wear Lara out, but she's worn out herself, obviously. Another Tomb Light Drive. Another Tomb Light Drive from Lara Croft. Could this be the end of Asuka? 1, 2. No. Second Tomb Light Drive, but Asuka is still in this match. She still has some juice in the tank, folks. Oh, but surely not after this one. A third Tomb Light Drive to Asuka. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Lara Croft is still your EXE TV champion, but Asuka put on a fantastic performance in her EXE debut. It took fucking 3 Tomb Light Drives to put her away, but Lara finally did it. She is still the EXE TV champion. And folks, we have some unraveling details from before the show. Let's check them out.
Damn, kid, you're looking good. Give Rollins hell tonight, okay?
Don't worry, Mr. Hawk. I'm in the driver's seat tonight.
I believe in you, Ken.
Buddy,
Hi, Woody.
look at what I just got.
DNA test report.
No matter what happens tonight, Paulie is a big, fat liar.
And we are back to the action with our second match, folks. Woody, Sheriff Woody approaching the ring. I don't know about you guys, call me crazy, but that DNA test looked a little doctored. It looks like there's something a little bit fishy going on. I don't want to throw around any serious allegations, but it looks like Woody printed out a pre-existing DNA test and just wrote in black crayon that he was 100% toy. Call me crazy, that's what it looked like to me. But, you know, innocent until proven guilty. This match started, it was planned as a result of Paulie Walnuts. He attacked Woody backstage a couple weeks ago on DualShock, claiming that Woody is a police officer that locked him up in the 70s. But Woody promises that he is 100% toy. He is not a real sheriff. He is not capable of arresting anyone. And now apparently he has proof of that with this DNA test. But Paulie Walnuts, he doesn't look convinced, and quite frankly, neither am I. I'm sorry, but I'm just not. They're settling it in the ring, though. Paulie is looking to kick the shit out of Woody and get him to admit that he is the cop that locked Paulie Walnuts up all those years ago. We're going to see how this turns out. Paulie Walnuts, you know, he hasn't gotten a win here in EXE yet, but he has displayed that he is a strong and fucked up individual. He will attack people backstage like he did with Woody. He even threatened his way into a match once. He threatened Tony Hawk's safety. He was fearing for his life. But anyway, Paulie Walnuts also is more than meets the eye. You know, you'd think he's an old man. Maybe he's tough. Oh my God, a double front flip off of the second rope from Woody. If he's really full of stuffing, if he really is a toy, then that makes a lot of sense that he can do that. Otherwise, it is just extreme athleticism. Anyway, Paulie, you know, he's an old man. You would think he'd be a strong dude, but he's actually also agile as fuck, as we are seeing right here. Woody evades the crossbody by getting in the ring. He did that against Ken 2 weeks ago. He evaded a suicide dive by getting in the ring. He is beating Paulie with a hockey stick, but that has come to an end, and the action looks to be slowing down just a little bit. Paulie with his back against the ropes, and he is busted open. Woody's knee has busted Paulie Walnuts open. I don't know if anyone, you know, they've had wins over Paulie Walnuts, but I don't know if anyone has manhandled him quite like Woody is doing right now. He must have revenge in his sight. He must be angry about the attack. A couple weeks ago on DualShock, they both avoid each other's attacks. Woody grabs Paulie, but Paulie is not going to let him take him very far. Paulie is back on the offense here in this Save Point matchup. A Irish whip to the corner. Paulie has got that hockey stick, and he badgers him with it, battering him with it, bashing him with it, other B words, making him his bitch. That is the B word, and he hooks the leg of Woody, looking to cement his viewpoint, but it's not going to work just yet. Woody kips up, but Paulie is still in the driver's seat. But he's worn out. He might, you know, losing blood at this age for Paulie, it's not very good. So he might be a little woozy right now. Woody went for a cutter. Paulie, yep, he's woozy right now. He just went for a fucking huge lariat and nothing happened because he miscalculated. Woody has got his brain all fucked up. He needs his medication. Paulie is an agile, tough motherfucker, but at the end of the day, Father Time always prevails. Take it from me. Woody reaches for the sky. Woody is looking to end this, folks. He hooks the leg of Paulie Walnuts. 1, 2, 3. It is over in quick fashion. Woody wins this match, and I guess that proves that he is... Well, Paulie immediately getting back in the ring, doesn't even let him celebrate. Paulie is looking for a pile driver, delivers it, and Woody is busted open. What the fuck? I don't think toys bleed, folks. I don't know what the fuck that means, but we'll be right back.
Well, I only play it for the fighting. I appreciate the expansive multi-tier environments and the 16 characters with the pixel shading bump mapping. And the rich plot development. Seriously, why else would I play it?
She kicks eye.
Rated T for teen.
We're back, and do you know what that means, folks? It is time for your main event of the night. EXE World Heavyweight Champion Henry Rollins is being pursued and challenged by Ken for that very title. It has been a topsy-turvy, fucked up road. Let's see how we got to this point. At the very first EXE broadcast, the Brittany Murphy Memorial Wreckfest, Henry faced up against Barbie for that title. And he put on a disgusting performance. He broke Barbie's neck, he put her in a sleeper hold, and he won the title. But Ken came out and he gave Henry a piece of his mind, beat the shit out of him, really giving him the old what for. And the week after that on DualShock, Henry Rollins got his revenge by beating the fuck out of Ken backstage, got him bruised and battered. Tony Hawk, our general manager, he said, "Hey Ken, I'm going to give you some matches over the next few weeks. If you can win them, you will be able to face Henry Rollins for the EXE World Heavyweight Championship at SavePoint." Ken remained undefeated, but Henry Rollins was not going to budge with the aggressive nature that he instinctually has. He delivers low blows like a motherfucker. He attacks Ken, but Ken got his revenge later that night, which was last week on DualShock. Ken put Henry through a table during Henry's match in the main event, which leads us into SavePoint. These two have gone at it, but it's time to settle this. And it is finally time for that to happen, for this to get settled. Ken will be the first one to enter the ring. Ken, he's got some new getup, he's got some new music, and he's looking a lot more serious than usual, which is only fitting for this type of atmosphere. Ken is looking like a stunt driver. He's got a nice jacket on. He looks ready. He looks able to end Henry Rollins' reign of destruction. Henry has gotten away with too much for too long, and Ken is looking to knock him on his ass and give him a taste of his own medicine. I can't fucking wait. I hate that piece of shit. That piece of shit in question is right here, holding the beloved EXE World Heavyweight Championship, a title that he does not fucking deserve. Look at his smug fucking face. This asshole has been ruining my fucking day every week for the past month or so. And quite frankly, it is time for someone else to wear that belt, someone that actually earned it, someone who actually deserves it, and I think Ken is that individual. The only problem with that is the fact that Henry Rollins will do anything. He doesn't give a fuck. He will do anything to keep his disgusting sweaty palms on that divine championship. He will punch you in the fucking nuts. He'll hit you with a fucking stop sign. He'll break your neck. He'll put you to sleep. He'll do anything. As long as he leads this arena with that title, he'll probably fucking kill you, honestly. But Ken is not afraid, because it is all for that glorious belt, the EXE Heavyweight Championship of the world. It is finally time for Henry Rollins to get his shit knocked in. Ken immediately gets that motherfucker out of the ring and taunts him from the corner. That bastard Henry is not afraid. Ken misses the dropkick, and Henry sends him on his ass. Henry already starting the vicious assault, playing with the nose of Ken, shoving his fucking fingers in his nostrils and pulling. That is absolutely fucking disgusting. And the punches to the head. Henry Rollins, case in point. I don't even need to show you anything else, folks. We didn't even need that fucking recap to show you how big of a piece of shit Henry Rollins is. He dodges the punch from Ken and sends him down. Ken is not out of this yet. Dodges a punch, but couldn't dodge the rest. Henry back on the offense. He goes for a triangle choke, looking to end this match early, but Ken gets up. He punches his way out of the triangle choke. His arm is free. Henry Rollins is known for the sleeper hold. He has done a triangle choke before, but never successfully. Ken goes for the suplex, but Henry avoids it. He gets out of that grip. These two are really going at it. The aggressive nature of this match is already very apparent. Ken, like I said, aggressive nature. He's going for a weapon. What's he got? He's got a steel chair. Steel chair, obviously a very deadly weapon. Ken with a spinning suplex. I'm pretty sure the corner of that chair hit Henry's head on the way down, but Henry doesn't seem even remotely fazed by it. The adrenaline is taking over. Henry, oh fucking shit. Sit out pile driver on the chair. Henry Rollins continuing his pattern of pile drivers onto weapons, just like he did to Barbie at the Wreckfest. Oh my God, Ken, you could be in serious trouble here, buddy. He doesn't look like his neck is broken, but he's obviously banged up. That is such a devastating fucking move. I cannot stress that enough. But he's looking to bring the action back to the ring. Ken grabs the steel chair on the way, but Ken is kicked in the fucking head. Henry is not going to have that shit. He went for the BFT, I can tell, but Ken is going for a twist of fate, stunner sort of thing, and knocked the wind out of Henry Rollins. Ken lifts him up. Oh shit, he's going for the GTS. GTS from Ken to Henry Rollins. Is it over? Is Henry's reign finally over? No fucking shit. Henry Rollins is still in this match. He cleverly rolls out of the ring. Ken looks infuriated, and so am I. Henry avoids the suicide dive and gets back in the ring. As much as I hate the motherfucker, he's clever, he is smart, and he is as sick, twisted, demented, and ruthless as they come, folks. If you have not seen that from his performance tonight, then your eyes are closed, or quite frankly, you're fucking blind. Ken is fighting the uphill battle of a lifetime right now, quite clearly. Any move that Henry Rollins is given from Ken, he has a counter for it. Or at least that's how things are looking at this point in the match. Our champion, well, maybe your champion, not mine, is in the driver's seat. Big fucking elbow drop from the second rope. Henry's looking to end it. Please don't let it be true. It is not. It's false. It's damn false. Ken with a roll-up. Can he slip a fast one on Henry Rollins? No. Shit. Henry Rollins. Oh my God, he went for the low blow, but Ken avoided the low blow. The low blow is arguably Ken's biggest obstacle other than the sleeper hold. Henry Rollins goes for a roll-up. Please kick out of it, Ken. Phew, holy fuck. My heart skipped a fucking beat. Ken, he's got that adrenaline, but Henry, he went for the BFT, but Ken avoided it. He striked him down to the fucking ground. Ken going for a big high-risk maneuver from all the way on the other side of the ring. An elbow drop of his own. He says, anything you can do, I can do better. Ken is displaying the dominance that Henry Rollins has been looking for. He goes for the BFT again, but Ken says, no, fuck you. You're not getting that BFT. How about a GTS for your bitch ass? Ken, please. 1, 2, 3. What the oh my God, did the power just go out? No, this is the worst fucking moment for this to happen. What the fuck is going on? The power's back on. He's still position 2, 3. Oh my fucking God, it's Barbie. Barbie is back. And what the fuck? Barbie just hit Ken with a fucking stop sign. Why did she do that? She has been on the shelf for weeks after Henry Rollins injured her, but she just gave Henry Rollins a one-up in this match. Oh, fuck, and the sleeper hold from Henry Rollins to Ken. Barbie, why the fuck did you do that? Ken is gonna lose his match. He's out. Henry Rollins, still your EXE World fucking Heavyweight Champion of the stupid fucking world. God damn it, why the fuck did Barbie just do that? Henry is the one that put Barbie on the shelf. Ken has been fighting in her honor this whole time. Why would Barbie betray him? Oh my fucking God, when is this nightmare gonna fucking end? Holy shit. There's her fucking culprit, Barbie, just staring from the entrance ramp. Think about what you've fucking done. What the fuck? Good night, everybody. I'm gonna go drink. What the fuck?